Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of the D-Pad Discourse. This edition will be for the week that started on June 29th, 2014. Alright, well, recent statements from Sony, they've said that a lot of people who own a PS4 have not played The Last of Us on the PS3, which is a good reason as to why they're releasing The Last of Us on the PS4 Remastered Edition. It makes sense, considering the fact that a lot of current PS4 owners are people coming from the Xbox 360. I'll say that probably almost 50-50 in terms of the current PS4 owners, at least in America. 50-50 are people who own a PS3 last gen and or people who own a Xbox 360 last gen. You have a good mix there. So overall, it's a good thing that Sony is releasing The Last of Us on the PS4 because, as they said, a lot of people didn't play The Last of Us last year on the PS3, so it's a good opportunity for people to be introduced to the game. It is pretty much is the PS4's only exclusive on a AAA scale that's going to be releasing this year in 2014. So while it's kind of a bit disappointing that that will be their only AAA game of that scale for this year on the PS4, you know, a game that was released last year, but you know, on an older console, it still pretty much is a new game for a lot of people who own a PS4, so a lot of people will still be happy with it. And on top of that, the PS4 does have many good looking multiplats to make up for the fact that The Last of Us is really the only big AAA game that's going to come out for the PS4. So PS4 owners should be happy, especially those who never played The Last of Us, because it's a good game. It was pretty much 2013's Game of the Year because it just swept all the GOTY awards, and it's a good thing that people who haven't played it will now have the opportunity to do so with this remastered edition. Alright, and to end off this edition of the D-Pad Discourse, it's looking like there will be a special Xbox One bundle with Sunset Overdrive. At the recent Rooster Teeth Expo that happened this weekend, yesterday, matter of fact, a person during the Sunset Overdrive part of this conference asked if there were any plans of a special edition Xbox One coming out alongside Sunset Overdrive, you know, a special Xbox One themed Sunset Overdrive, well, excuse me, a special Sunset Overdrive themed Xbox One, you know, it's a special skin or something along the lines of that. And the people at Insomniac pretty much said, you know, stay tuned. So it's looking pretty good that there will be a special edition bundle for the Xbox One with Sunset Overdrive. Overall, I think it's a good idea. A lot of people are interested in Sunset Overdrive, and I think that it will move consoles. Maybe not as many consoles as a big AAA game like Halo that's you know, a existing franchise or existing series that's been going on for years and years, you know, since Sunset Overdrive is a new IP. But still, the game looks good and a lot of people are looking forward to Sunset Overdrive, so I think the game will definitely sell some consoles. You know, maybe not that many, but if the game has a bundle alongside if the game has an Xbox One bundle, then it'll definitely sell some consoles, since people will pick up Xbox One with the game too. It'll be, you know, easier to do it instead of buying the game and the console separately. So I think it's a good idea, and it seems like there will be pretty much a bundle for each and every Xbox One exclusive that's a retail game. So again, this isn't that surprising to me, but I'm interested in seeing how this new Sunset Overdrive Xbox One bundle will look. Well, that is, if it does come out. You know, there's rumors that it'll be the white Xbox One, but at the same time, white doesn't really fit in with Sunset Overdrive's overall style. I could see it being maybe orange, or maybe, you know, that'll be the color for the controller that will come with the bundle if it does come out. And you know, I say if it does come out because it's not confirmed, but so far it seems like it will come out, especially if Insomniac is saying stay tuned. So looking forward to seeing how this bundle will look, and also whether or not it will come with Connect, since I don't think the game will be using Connect in any way, but still be interesting to see that, and also just the overall price of the bundle too, you know, whether or not it will be a higher price if it comes with 1 terabyte of storage instead of the standard 500 gigabytes, or even if it does come with 1 terabyte, if it will be a 450, which is pretty much the price of the console on top of the game. There's a lot of possibilities with this bundle, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, and again, if it does happen, but it seems like Insomniac has pretty much confirmed that this will be coming soon. Alright, and that was another edition of the D-Pad Discourse. There wasn't that much to talk about. It's always pretty slow after the E3 conference in terms of news, but hopefully next week will be even more news than this past week, and hopefully you guys will be there to watch next week's D-Pad Discourse. Until then, Brad Davis saying goodbye, everybody.